Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Diction and Grammar, the unspoken rules of communication. I'm excited to be here today, and I want to say a big thank you to Medical Foundation, all about Teachers Platform. It's a privilege to be here, and I do not take it for granted. Thanks for making this possible. I just want to say thank you and God bless you. This is another episode where we're going to be looking at how we should properly articulate our words, and we're looking at how to say the vowel sounds correctly. It's important we know how to say our words correctly. We're teachers, and our children are looking up to us. What we say most of the time is what they believe. So it's important that when we are saying our words, we say them correctly so that our children will learn how to say these words correctly. At the last episode, we looked at the proper way to say our days of the week, months of the year, and certain numbers. And today, by the help of God, we will be looking at proper articulation of vowel sounds. Proper articulation of vowel sounds. Yes, we teach vowel sounds at different level, from the nursery, when we teach the children in primary, and even when we're talking about oral and elocution, oral English and elocution in the secondary. So today we're going to be going on this journey of learning how to say our vowel sounds correctly. And what we're going to be doing is we'll pick certain vowel sounds and we give examples of words, some words that we can hear the sounds in. For example, I say example, not example, example. So we're going to look at vowel sounds today. By the help of God, I want to believe we'll look at the vowel sounds. We have the short vowel sounds, the long vowel sounds, the diphthongs, and some others. So today we're going to focus on the short vowel sounds, the long vowel sounds, and the diphthongs by the help of God. And in the next episode, we will continue from where we stopped today. So, vowel sounds. What are vowel sounds? Now, vowel sounds or vowel symbols, when we want to say the vowel sounds, we make the vowel sounds with a free flow of air from our lungs. So our mouth is fairly open. For example, ah, ah, e, e. You can see that my mouth is fairly open. It's different from when we're saying the consonant sound. The consonant sound is made with your mouth fairly closed. It is made with your mouth fairly closed. So for example, b, b, d, d. You can see that my mouth is fairly closed when we're saying the consonant sounds. But when we're saying the vowel sounds, my mouth is fairly open. And if you're trying it along with me, you'd realize that your mouth as well is fairly open. Now, just to say, the organs of speech that we use our tongue, our teeth, our lips, palate, and vocal cords. The organs of speech we use when we're talking, when we're saying our words, whether the sounds or we're saying words, are the organs of speech. The organs of speech are the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the palate, and the vocal cords. I just wanted to mention that. So let's try to articulate some of the vowel sounds. Now, like I mentioned earlier, we have the long vowel sounds, the short vowel sounds, and we have diphthongs. We have 5 long vowel sounds, 7 short vowel sounds, and 8 diphthongs, making 20. Okay, the English sounds, we have 44 English sounds, and we have 5 long vowel sounds, 7 short vowel sounds, and 8 diphthongs, making 20. So let's take some of the vowel sounds. Like I said, at some point I may be taking the long and the short vowel sounds, or the short and the long vowel sound together, or I may just take them at random. So please come along with me on this journey, and please, I implore us to please repeat after me. Just practice over there wherever you may find yourself listening to this program. Let's repeat, after me, and keep practicing even after now. So the first vowel sound we're going to be looking at or practicing is the short E sound. E. E. You can see that my mouth is fairly open. E. Even if when you want to say the long E sound, it's still the same thing. So the long vowel sounds, they're usually stressed, while the short vowel sound is said quickly, kind of fast. So we have to have that at the back of our minds, that the short vowel sounds, they're said quickly, while the long vowel sounds are said, they're stressed or stretched. So the first one, we're looking at today, is a short E sound. So you hear E in words such as sit, bit, wish. The long E sound you find in words such as feel, lead, seem, seen. You can see that the long E sound is stressed. It is stressed. Now, moving on, let's look at another vowel sound, and we have the short A sound and the long R sound. The short A sound and the long R sound. Now let's take the first one, which is the short R sound. We find it in words such as, it can be at the beginning, in the middle, or maybe sometimes at the end. So for short R sound, we can hear it in words such as answer, hand, land, sat, bat. You would realize that it is said quickly. While the long R sound, you find it in words such as far, father, car, large, calm, ask, charge. You would see that we stressed the long R sound. And you find it in words that have AR, AS, AL. The long R sound can be found in such words. And that's why we have words like calm, ask. And you would see that we stressed the long R sound in words like that. Now we have the short E sound. We can hear it in words such as says, tend, end. Short O sound. And you can hear that in words such as was, cost, bucks, want. There's a short O sound, and then there is long O sound. And you can find that in words such as law, cause, 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 all, Lord. So words that have OR, AU, AW, sometimes OAR, you know, the sound is stressed. Fold, Lord, all, law, cause, and many more words. If you take it further, vowel sounds, the short oo sound and the long oo sound. The short oo sound can be heard in words such as pull. When you pull something, pull, pull. Words such as wood, wood. That's WOOD. Cook, cook. COOK. Now, we need to realize that sometimes words that have double O may not be long oo sound. So we need to bear that in mind when we're saying words such as wood. Wood is short oo sound, and words like cook, it is also short oo sound. We would hear the long oo sound in words such as shoot, SHOOT, rude, soothe, and many more. Pull. So it's different when you want to say pull, when you're pulling someone, and pool, a pool of water. You'd realize that you stress one, the one for the pool of water, and the one for pull, just pulling something, is the short oo sound. Quickly, as we move on, we also look at the long sound, sound that we hear in words such as bird, first, search, skirt. Now, the sound is it's a long vowel sound, and you can see it in words that have EAR, words that have IR. Okay, you can find it in words that have that, and many more words, you know. Also, we have the short when we're transcribing, it's like a V that is the other way, facing down. And we find such words, you know, usually we would have said U, okay, that letter U, but sometimes you find it in other letters. For example, the first one I'll say is sun, sun, SUN. Excuse me. You can also find that pronunciation in words such as love. So it's not love, it's love. Blood. Come, not come, like a lot of us will say. So come here. Love. Sun. Blood. Such. Shot. And so on. The other one that we talked about, that's the long sound. We see it in words like I said, EAR, IR. We can also see it in words with UR. So, the other sound, vowel sound I'd like us to talk about is called the Schwa sound. This sound is very subtle, very soft. So you really need to listen to be able to hear what it said, how it's said. And you can find it also, you know, in different letters representing this particular sound. So letter A, it can come in letter A. It can come in words that have letter O. It can come in words that have U. It can come in words that have ER or AH. So let me give examples. For example, among. It's at the beginning. When you're spelling among, you write A-M-O-N-G. But when you're transcribing it, the first sound you hear is the schwa sound, the vowel sound. So, and it's very subtle, very soft. Among, about, arrive. It's not arrive. Okay? You can also find it in words such as today. So it's not today, it's today. Together. You can find it in words like suppose. Words like possible. Words like baker. ER at the end of baker. Father. And then AH, you can find it in words that, such as cheetah, the animal cheetah. You can also find the schwa sound in words like sofa, away, calendar, AR. You can find it in words with ER. You can find it in words with AR, such as calendar, altar. You can find it in words like pencil. It's not pencil, it's pencil. Evil, council. You can find it in words also that end with OR, such as elevator, educator, calculator. So that's the schwa words, the schwa sounds, and words that have the schwa sound in it. The last that we're going to be looking at today are the diphthongs. And the diphthongs are words, vowel sounds, two vowel sounds that are said quickly one after the other. Two vowel sounds that are said quickly one after the other. So we have about 8 of them. Let's take them one after the other. So the first one we're going to be looking at is I. That's letter A and I. So we find it in words such as ice, aisle, cry. Another one is A. And we can find it in words such as able, ache, bouquet, pain. Number 3, we can find it in words like oi. So this diphthong is oi. The long O sound and the E sound is set together. And we can find it in words such as boy, oil, toy, annoy. Number 4, we have the schwa sound and the short oo sound, and it giving us O. So in words like old, bow, go, goal. Very good. We also have another one that's number 5, and it's in words. It's 2 vowel sounds, and the vowel sounds are the a sound and the oo sound, the short oo sound. So we can find that in words like out, pound, plow, vow. The next one, number 6, is the short E sound and the schwa sound. Short E sound and the schwa sound. And we can find it in here, weird, where. Good. The next one is the short S sound and the schwa sound. The short S sound and the schwa sound. And we can find it in words like hair, the hair we're breathing, hair, hairy, therein, snare, chair. Very good. Hair, snare, chair, and so on. And the last one is the short oo sound and the schwa sound. The short oo sound and the schwa sound. And we can find it in words such as leer, leer, short oo sound and the schwa sound. We can also find it in words such as peer, 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 leer, peer, leer, peer. Okay, so these are the diphthongs. These are the diphthongs, and like I mentioned, the short vowel sounds, we have the long vowel sounds, the short vowel sounds, and the diphthongs, and we've been able to look at all those today. So please, like we always say in elocution, practice, practice, practice makes perfect. So let's keep practicing. Sometimes you may not get it correctly. Don't be discouraged. Repeat it again. Try as much as possible to keep, practicing until you're able to get it. And I know that as we continue to practice, day in, day out, not minding that we make mistakes, because, we've been saying things in a particular way, and now we're learning we're unlearning, the way we say those things. So sometimes we may make mistakes, but don't be discouraged. Correct yourself and keep saying the right things. I want to believe we've had a wonderful time together. I have, and it's just been beautiful being here with you, learning, unlearning, and relearning. And a big thank you again to Meadowhall Foundation, All About Teachers platform. Thank you so much for this opportunity, which I do not take it for granted. Till we meet again in our next episode, I'm yours sincerely, Falaka Jeremiah. Keep practicing, keep getting better, and keep safe. God bless you. Thank you.